It's actually fascinating how at the end of the last section of Pencil Pentathlon with all those bouncy erasers, just like within a giant inescapable bouncy house of some kind. At least that's how I would picture it. But yeah, that was just... It just took so much longer than expected just to get somewhere. But then again, this is Rayman, so don't expect any newcomers to actually get anywhere fast without experience, you know? Hey, Paisanos! This is StoonGamer23, and welcome back to Let's Play Rayman! So in the last part, we took on the last half of Pencil Pentathlon, which mostly had to do with raining pencils, flying around, and in the last section we had to deal with getting a cage at the bottom of a cluster of bouncy, glittery erasers, and then trying to make our way through multiple hurdles of sharp pencils. Hence the term Pencil Pentathlon, so... Alright, so... Next stop... Space Mama's Crater. Alright, so it's time for round 2 with Space Mama. Our first round was back in Eraser Plains. Now we're gonna go for another round. But first we got a whole obstacle course to go through. A very vibrantly colored obstacle course. Well, look at this. So yeah, there's... Even vibrancy would be envious of the sheer amount of colorfulness here. This is just surreal on top of surreal. I'm sure even Rayman's eyes are kind of burning from all the bright colors in the background. Exactly, basically like that fish guy from SpongeBob. Okay, well... Let's see. Okay, so I did some practice rounds for this level, and I gotta tell you, the boss at the end of this level, for round 2 with Space Mama, is pretty much the hardest boss in the game. Even more so than the final boss. Even though I haven't really taken on Mr. Dark for myself to know that, but I have seen video, so I can probably take a wild assumption that Space Mama is indeed harder than the final boss. But anyway, let's make some headway. Okay, run and shoot. Okay, shrink down to the size of I don't know, maybe like a chihuahua or something. I was gonna say bug, but not necessarily. But considering that this game has bugs the size of Rayman and normal size, well, anyways, size comparison aside, there's a lot of objects that are a lot bigger than they would be in real life, so... That's the beauty and magic of the world of Rayman, I guess. So long as you don't die in the process, that's the real kicker. Just getting out alive. Okay, so... Okay, so nothing down there but an extra life, but it was basically kind of worth it just to nab as much as you can, so... Alright, so yeah, it kind of took me a little while to realize what the hell does that thing do? I mean, I know it shrinks me down and grows me when I'm shrunk, but why is it there? Is it just for a nuisance? Okay, so So yeah, it did have its use, so. Unlike those stupid tacks in the wall with bug eyes. Their only purpose is just to annoy you. Okay. And swing it. Okay. Okay, so... check here first. I think that there's something we can get on this paint can or somewhere. Okay, so this place does house a few goodies if you do a bit of sidetracking, so... So yeah, this section itself is not so bad, but later on it's really gonna up the ante in difficulty. And wait a minute, that pencil wasn't that color before. Okay. No consistency whatsoever. Okay, so just crawl amongst the inky black stains on the eraser boardwalk here and punch out these minuscule miscreants. It always just drive you up the wall with just how hard they are to just punch out of existence. Seriously, the programmers should have developed Rayman with a low punch. I mean, seriously, it's not that hard. You could just, but nothing in this game is easy. I have to keep reminding myself this game was never play tested. Okay, so these rings are useless, but this one, definitely grab that one. Alright. Bouncing our way up. Okay, so I don't think that this one leads to anything, but we get a view of the cage later on, so... And bammo! Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I think it was supposed to go upward. Oh, shoot. Ah. Now... Okay, so yeah, I kind of killed myself there. Kind of deserved it. Ah! Okay, so no big powers to speak of. I only got the life extension by getting an extra life. Sucks. And once you collect them, they're gone for good. There's no regeneration BS, so yeah. Up the paint creek with no paintbrush, as they would say. Okay, so... Come on! Let me pass! Okay, just skip along the bounciness. Drop down. Now! Okay, so... Okay, nothing up there. There we go. Okay, so... Should I or shouldn't I? Okay, let's just, there we go. Okay. Checkpoint, checkpoint. Yes! Okay, so... Time to run and punch. Yeah, basically, in answer to Cuphead's run and gun. I really do think that Rayman was the original Cuphead, in a sense. I mean, the majority of the time you only get 3 hit points, and you have to go through something that's so teeth-gratingly hard that you would honestly rage quit the first few times, but after a while, start to practice and get the hang of everything, it's not so bad, so... Okay. This, on the other hand, Trying to get this cage busted. Yeah, you have to get lightning fast reflexes to punch the balls and to punch back onto the ring before falling down. So that is one irksome cage. Okay. Okay. This time with gusto. Ow! Come on. Ah. Come on. Right. Oh, come on. Serious. Swear I didn't have this much trouble in the practice run. Okay, so just ride the magical pencil sharpeners to your destiny, I guess. Across the ink-splattered erasers. How they got splattered with so much ink! Oh, come on! It's really starting to get on my nerves here. There we go. Alright. Okay, nice save. Oh! I don't have any fear of dying, but the fact that you're just stuck in one place until you actually accomplish your goal is its own kind of frustration. No. No. No! Just... What? I got it on the first time in the practice run, I swear. Okay. I can only imagine the difficult... Oh, I was facing the wrong way that time. Stupid sharpeners. Come on. Work with me a little bit more rhythmically. Okay. 1, 2... Okay. Nice save there. Okay. And BAM! Got it! At last. At freaking last. Okay, so. You can also go this direction. And hitch a ride on multiple rings on their way up. Okay, that's the way. That's more like it. Okay, and an exit sign appears here, but more importantly, the second cage is right behind it. So you can either exit here or venture onwards for more goodies. And knowing me, you should know me by now, I want to go the long way. Yeah, I know. I just make things so much harder than they need to be, but that's just kind of my curse there. Okay, well, we got the cages, so don't need to worry about any of that, that stuff. Okay, so let's just go down here. Okay, so just avoid attacks. Down here for a mini power-up. And avoid the jamming pencils that oscillate up and down, so... Okay... So many colors, so many ways to perish. Okay. Life down below. Okay. Up. And... Oh, wait. Ah! Okay, there's a ring there, so... Okay... Yes! Okay. Alright, that's the way, Rayman. Embrace your inner artiste. Without getting jabbed so much. Ah! Away with you, hunter scum! Okay. Ugh, why does he have to get invincibility frames? Damn it! Ugh. Okay, this is just to get some extra lives, I guess. Not that I would need them. I've got a way to get 99 of them, but just want to experience the different ways I can actually accomplish it. So. I hate those invincibility frames. Come on, die already, you son of a bitch. Yes, thank you. There we go. Thank you. Okay, anything up there? Nope. Okay, so let's see what lies beyond the ink container. Okay, so punching power up. Great. Okay, come on. Slide through. Come on, slide through. Okay, not good, not good. There we go. Ah. There we go. Whoa, whoa. There. Okay, so let's see. Anything up there? Okay, so we can get up top of the pencils with the ring here, so can time it just right. We can get another life right here. Wonderful. Okay, now we can go down the hole here. Okay, so final stretch. Okay, run, 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 run. There's an army of space pirates right behind you. There's space goons trying to ambush you. Okay, so it's just a race to the finish at this point. Okay, run. I said run, damn it, run. Okay, now bounce. Bounce like you mean it. Okay, yes sir, yes sir. Okay, there they go, into the great beyond. Alright. So the exit post is right around here somewhere. Okay, so right here. Yes! Okay, so yeah. Could have finished this section a lot sooner with that other signpost from earlier, but it's just a habit of mine. Okay, so we're going to a stormy area. We haven't seen one of these in a while. Okay, so yeah, not since Bongo Hills. Okay, so we don't have lightning eyes to worry about, but we do have a bunch of flying rings. And the trick here is to latch onto them at exactly the right position. And so, in instance, that one kind of just lets you swing into that spiky ball there. But on the plus side, you get a big P right at the start. So can't complain about that too much. Okay. Yes! Okay. And here, and over the ball, and yes. Okay. Nice succession. Yes. Okay, make it to the top of the platform somehow. Okay, that's on. And Yeah, no, 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 no. No. So yeah, I'm still baffled at how sometimes you can actually gain a little bit of height at the apex of a swing, and other times you just can't. Yeah, see, like, you can't latch onto that ring. It's suicide, so... Okay, so yeah. Big P right off the bat. And the big pen skewering the eraser. What a waste of a perfectly good eraser. Okay, and no! You think I'm having trouble with this section now? You should have seen me on my practice run. I basically burned through at least 30 lives on this section alone. Just trying to understand the mechanics of how this thing works. And just trying to make it through without getting stabbed. And just swinging from ring to ring. It was awful. Okay. No! No! Ah, hesitated there. Shoot. Alright. Okay. Well, that's one way. No! 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 Crying out loud. Let me get somewhere. Let me make some progress. Come on. Okay. And now. Okay. Yes. And there you go. Okay. Can he do it? Can he make it? No. Nope. Okay. Man, this is... Okay, so just barely jump. No. Man. There we go. There. Oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, missed it. Okay, try again. Or just try to catch a moving one now. Thanks for making things even harder for me. Okay, swing it, swing it. Now! Yes! Yeah, sometimes you can actually gain some height, other times not so much. I don't get that. There's a lot of things I don't understand about this game. Alright. Fingers crossed we can actually get to the checkpoints without dying this time. Okay. Swing it. There. Okay, right the sharpeners. Into the stratosphere. Oh god, the red rings. The ones with the lazy eye that sink down whenever we latch onto them. Great. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay. At least I'm not dead yet. Okay, no, no. I just had to open my mouth, didn't I? Jesus. Man. Okay, come on, Tunes, you got this. I would have if the momentum would work with me. Seriously, sometimes I have momentum, and other times it doesn't gain momentum. Even when it's at the apex of the jump. Alright. One more time. Okay, so yeah. Oh, no! Yeah. Yeah, I don't get that. Just... Sometimes it's hardly any momentum whatsoever, so you have to just kind of push the control stick or the button as far right as you can. And other times, ugh, you get a little bit momentum, but seriously. Okay. Yeah, an extended life bar doesn't do diddly against bottomless abyss, so. Okay, one more time. Oh, god damn it! Okay, come on. It's really starting to piss me off here. Right. On the backswing, okay. One more. No, still nothing. Okay, so yeah, you're still just fighting an uphill battle just throughout. Okay, now, and over the spike, and yes. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay, swing it. Okay, up and at him. And swing it. Okay, yes! And yes! Yes! Checkpoint! Yes! Checkpoint. Okay. Across the abyss of spikiness. Okay, well, that's down here. Okay, so we got a power glove. Oh wait, that was from the section beforehand. Don't need it. Let's just get on with it. You don't need no stinking power-up glove. Okay, so all we need is just pure, raw Rayman gusto and just a bunch of bouncing eyeballs to accompany us. Oh, whoa! Space Freak at 3 o'clock. Okay. Oh, great. You got another magician. Oh, don't have enough tings. Of friggin' course. Man, just... You know, the amount of times that I die and the ting counter just resets after every death, just... Why even bother? I mean, I'm still gonna go for the course if I can get 10 tings somehow! Okay. No! Ah! Ah! Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, screw it. Yeah, just surf the slippery slopes of ink. And, let's see. Actually, I think there was a life you could gather. If you can crawl into the backspace, you'll make a life appear on the other end. Okay, so I guess... Okay, so we got plenty of tings right now. Okay, so let's head back and see if we can take on the Magician's Challenge. Okay, so do a bit of jogging. Okay. Okay, so... A little nipper. Okay. Okay, perfect. So, crawl into this space real quick. Makes a life appear. Okay. We'll get it after our little endeavor. Okay. And surprisingly, this one is pretty simple too. It's very reminiscent of one of the first ones where you're just kind of jumping along the platforms, but this time you don't have to deal with manual jumping. Just let the bouncy eraser platforms do that for you. Just enjoy the bouncy wonders of the world. And just don't forget to hang off of some of them. Okay, yes sir. Alright. Can he make it? 5, 4, 3, and got it! Yes! Alright. A life for a life. Alright. Okay, so yeah, there's another... Okay, go. Alright. Oh, sweet! Yes! Okay, so, Power Glove. Let's continue onward. There was actually a cluster of Power Gloves back in the first section, but, I don't know, it was a completely different section I missed altogether, I guess. Okay. Yes! Okay. Down the inky slide. Alright. Alright, so. Up the pyramid of glittery bounciness, I guess. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Okay, there's also, a cage we can gather from up above, but, gotta do a bit of fancy footworking to get up there. Okay, so don't fall into that pit just yet. We need... Come on, Rayman! No! No, not quite. Not quite. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. No, no. Not yet. Still some cages we're missing. Ah, damn it. No. Nope. Okay, so yeah. We're SOL. Damn. Just... Okay. No! No! This is really not my day. That's Space Mama's crater for you. I can only imagine what the Cave of Scops is gonna be like. I can at least get this. Okay, so just grab the... Whoa, no, 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 come on, not again, damn it! Ah, this game. Oh god. Never again after I complete it. Never. I've experienced far more grief in this game alone than I have possibly have throughout the entire my entire Let's Play lifetime. At least the ones that I've recorded. So yeah, people warning me about this game, they were not exaggerating. Okay, what? There! Finally! Okay, so, here comes the tricky bits. Gotta punch these spike balls all the way across. No, no, not back towards me, not back towards me. Ah. Ow! And those things appear right the hell out of nowhere. Brilliant. Okay. No! Ugh. Oh, whoa. Yikes. Okay. Now! Yes! Okay, cage number 3. Alright. If only the Electoons could do away with the anti-tunes. Ow! Son of a... Whatever. It's over, it's over. Let's just keep moving. There's also one more cage, but I don't know where it's exactly where it is. It's exhausting, but I'm almost to the midsection, so right after I get that other cage, wherever it may be, we can finally get to that exit post sign and just call it quits there. Okay, so I already... Okay... Maybe try on the other end. I think that there was something up above on the other end of that double-sided ramp. Okay... Well, there's a power-up, but I don't really think that really helps me much. Okay. There's a fourth one. I swear there's a fourth cage somewhere. But I can't reach it with the inky slide. Ah, son of a bitch. Okay. I could have sworn it was somewhere around there, but... Hang on a sec. I gotta do a bit of research. Alright, there's a little section right before the bouncy eraser bit that has the last cage, so let's check that out. Okay, right around here. Not here, but there with the red ring. Okay, so drop down here. Latch on. Okay. Okay. The little pest. Okay. Okay. Just avoid the hunter. Oh, 2 of them. Sure wish their mallets could just whack each other. There we go. That's 1. Oh, come on. Let me up. Okay, just bust open this cage. Okay, that's number 4. Okay. There. Okay. Now we can finally get out of here. Okay. Okay, just gotta wait here. No! Come on! Okay. For a little jog. Okay, that's it. That's the way. Okay, so finally take our leave of this stormy stratosphere level with no regrets. Okay. So just drop down here. Okay, we're out of here. Okay, so yeah, that was a lot more trouble than it was worth, but we're in the end game of Rayman. That borderline, just teeth-bitingly frustrating to just flat out unfair. To just flat out just not fun to play. But at least there's some semblance of so-called fun against old grass. But I think we've gone far enough. We'll call it here. Alright. We'll finish up Space Mama's crater and face off against Space Mama in the next part for a second time. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, and if you would leave a comment and or like, that would be most appreciated. Until next time on Rayman, this is ToonGamer23, signing out. And that is one shoddily put together wooden platform that Rayman's standing on with all the nails sticking out there. And just all the pitting on the wood, like it was just the hammer was way off. Or there were termites. Yeah, it doesn't really match the colorful aesthetic that the first area had. Or the stormy atmosphere of the second area. It's just back to the shoddy wooden structures again, I guess. The humdrum wood backgrounds. It was... Didn't mind it at first, but come on. I need a bit more variety here and there.